everybody. I'm just going to ride. Alright, got some church music on. Let's go.
Right now at 20.
Yeah, so it's been a week, quite a week. Sorry that I'm back kind of late. I meant to do a live last night, but I was out busy, living my life, doing my thing. And so I didn't do one last night. I was out at dinner. Had a good time. Went to what was that, Yard House over in Marina Del Rey. Jason likes that place, so went there. I enjoy going there. It's just the prices. I don't necessarily appreciate the prices, but it's a pretty cool spot. They always had the game on. I thought about it last night when I got home. When we got home, I was like, dang, I should have recorded. I should have recorded when we were there, because what was the guy's name? Corey Brewer, I think. Oh my goodness. Number 3 on the Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh my God, y'all. If you know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, okay? And I couldn't get over the fact that his hands kept flapping all over the place. And he just watched the game from last night. You'll see what I'm talking about. Russell Westbrook went up, like he missed the shot. He went back up and took it down again. And he fell back on the floor. That was a good shot. Like, Russell is real fast. So, and I already did a video about Russell Westbrook before. If you go back, you'll see where I did a video with a crazy probably drunk fan, kind of pushed him or whatever. Or he got up all in his face and Russell pushed him back. I don't blame him for that. That was real stupid for the guy to do that. And, but yeah, last night, the game, Corey, number 3, Oklahoma City Thunder. Dude, what the fuck? What are you doing? Like, what's up? I mean, what's up with his legs? His limbs just, I don't know. And people are like, he's one of the best players. He's one of the best, da, 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 da. I'm like, I can't tell. He looked kind of moist to me. And I could be wrong. Maybe there's somebody who knows something about, the game more than I do. I don't know much about the game. I don't know, because we left around it was almost the half, so I don't know what's going on, Water Sniper. Yeah, I don't know. I have to ask him to see who won the game. I wasn't even thinking about that. I just came home and went straight to bed. But yeah, they had games going on, different TVs. Some TVs had the game on. Some TVs had some gambling with some old people, which I thought was hilarious. They would get mad at each other. Some of the TVs had hockey, old baseball games being replayed. But we just happened to be sitting in the area. I think they do that on purpose too. When you go to certain restaurants that have like a sports bar feel, with black folks, they sit us in front of a basketball game. White folks, they sit them in front of hockey, baseball, soccer, anything that's not basketball. I noticed that. Or they sit us in front of football when it's football season, like that. But, whatever. It was cool. I think, what's his name? Russell Westbrook, he's good. He's really good. And I wouldn't say he's better than, like, LeBron or nothing. But, he got a lot of speed. That's what I will say. I think he's a little older. Looking at his face, like he's probably a little older, but he got speed out there on the court. I will say that. You know, he got good turns. He got, I mean, awesome turnaround, clearly, from last night. That was like the end of the first quarter, I think. But yeah, I don't know who won. Thunder was up like, it was like 46 to, or no, it was like 51 to like 46, something like that. They were real close for a long time. Like by 1 point. 17 to 16. Like 21 to 20. You know, it was like that for a minute. And then it just, Thunder started coming back with about the beginning of the second quarter. They really started coming like hard. I noticed that. Like they were doing all kinds of stuff. They weren't taking a bunch of cheap shots. The Rockets, I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they were doing. They seemed very disorganized. But yeah, that's enough of sports talk, because y'all know I really ain't into sports like that. I see a few games from time to time, but I'll leave, who was it, NBA Talk, Black Reality, 1LBZ, I'll leave them to talk about the LDBC. I'll let them talk about the sports. And I'm in LA. Where you at? Sonya, what's up? I'm over here, I'm in Gardena. I need to go towards West Hollywood area. I'm not going to take the highway. I can't deal with it today. Ugh. I'm just going to take the surface streets today. What is this? I'll take Hawthorne, I guess. It's better than nothing. But yeah, the neighborhood over here is nice. It's not much traffic. It's, you know, they have really wide streets. Starting to get hot. Ugh. But yeah, I'll just leave it. I'll leave the sports talk to them. But I don't know if you guys have noticed. From the last video I did. What was I doing? I gotta make it public again. I don't know why my videos are. I didn't change the format. It's like I upload them and I come back the next day and it's private. I'm like, when did I make my video private? I didn't do that. I gotta go back and make it public again. Dr. Timothy Cunningham, rest in power to him. That video I did of him, it was private for like an hour after I uploaded it, and I didn't upload it in a to be private. I did the recorder, screen recorder, you know, capture, and then uploaded it, and it was like private. I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? The other video I had with the second video for the Atlanta hacking situation. The screenshot is the president of the Atlanta City Council. Black lady, I think she had an orange shirt on or something in the thumbnail. That video was made private. I said, how is it made private? You can't make the video private when you upload it from a screen recorder. It's automatically uploaded as a public video. So they're doing something to my videos, and I don't appreciate that, YouTube. Y'all need to stop fucking around. Black Authority. Yeah, I did. I missed it last night. Okay, see. Okay, they won. I had a feeling they'd probably win. Russell was on fire last night, so I had a feeling that I was like, they might win this. Now, Corey, I don't know. Yeah, he was doing good. He was doing real well. I was just kind of offset, like kind of off put by the way he was flinging his little arms around and his hands. I was like, look at his legs, look at his legs. Like he tried to kick the ball, but he did it in a real moist way. He had a little moist kick action going on. I was like, I don't know, Corey, like what's up, man? But yeah, Major YT. Oh yeah. Oh, TBA live stream. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't even feel, I'm not at that level. It would take me a long time to advance to TBA's level, you know, I'm not even at that level. I'm not even thinking about being at that level, but even, you know, at his level, I expect that to happen. I was watching one of his uploads once before, and they cut it off in the middle of me watching it. Like, they took it down in the middle of me watching it. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? So I didn't even get a chance to download it. I just started watching it. I was about 20 minutes in, and then I was like, let me see how big it is so I can download it, and then it took it away. I was on my phone. I was gonna get on my computer. I step over to the computer, come back to the phone, because my phone was on a charger, and it's gone. I'm like, wait, hold up. I didn't even get a chance to, you know, see anything. So I had to get somebody from Facebook to give me, you know, the hookup on it. Oh yeah, you know, I just had my battery replaced yesterday. Of all the things going on, that's what you worried about, Water Sniper? Really? Where your mind at, dog? Oh, the damn clock? Okay, I'm sorry. Dang. What time is it? 8:41. Feel better now? Do you feel better? Now my navigation is fucked up. But do you feel secure? You feel better? Huh? Huh? Time sensitive motherfuckers. I'm just playing with y'all. Time sensitive. Little stuff like that I had to adjust. Okay, you two, y'all OCD asses. You gotta change the clock, guys. You gotta change it. I can't take it anymore. I just can't. I can't deal. Sonya sitting there. Better. Thanks. Thank you so much for changing your goddamn clock. You welcome. You are so welcome. I don't even notice it. I'm looking straight ahead. Yeah. Sonya she is what's up. I had but I was talking about earlier, I gotta go back and change the because somebody emailed me and said, 'cause y'all know I don't be looking at shit a lot of times. They were like, I'm still new to this, so they said, your video, it went away. The video from last night, and it went away or whatever. And I don't think they commented. They were like, I didn't even get a chance to say anything, but it was gone. The next day, when I went to go look for it, I was like, what? I'm like, who the hell took a video down? I didn't do nothing but, you know, film the dang helicopter, which y'all probably couldn't see that well. Just looked like some lights in the sky. Loud helicopter, you know, circling around. They had been circling for like 10 minutes before I even turned the camera on, making all that noise. I just happened to go out to take the trash out. They just kept circling and circling. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Like, even after the video cut off, even after I, you know, turned it off, they were out there for another hour or so, circling around different neighborhoods. I said, whoever you're looking for is gone by now. Like, cut it out. You people trying to sleep. You know, dogs barking and stuff, and it was crazy. But I did mention something in that video. I'll go back and make it, you know, edit it to make it public again. But something that I was going to talk about was loyalty. And, you know, loyalty, respect, that kind of thing is, I'm noticing, is a problem. Like, we as black people, for the most part, or maybe not for the most part, but too many of us do have an issue with not expressing loyalty. So, hey, what's going on, Walter? You said, you meant water sniper. But I was talking about that, and then the next day, I think, you know, it was an issue with China Fox. I didn't want to really speak on it But, and I'm not going to criticize her because I appreciate a lot of things that she does. And I appreciate a lot of things that she says. And there's a reason why I didn't put her name in the title of this video. I don't want to be typecasted into the whole group of people who want to talk shit about her and dox her and all this type of stuff, which is ridiculous to me. You don't have to do all that. I mean, if somebody really, messed you over or something, then yeah, you do what you gotta do. But she hadn't done nothing to y'all, to, these people who were talking so bad about her. There's one young lady, what was her name? Her name, Nikki Justice 61. And I think she has another channel, Nikki Justice 783. Kid Organic 2. I guess it's the second channel. Olivia R, which I know that China has had some issues with her in the past anyway. So I wasn't surprised when I saw a video pop up and she talking about how China, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah, it was just really strange to me that all this started coming out at this time. I'm like, if you can't be loyal to people. My thing is, you can't really be loyal to people completely. Like, you can't be 100% loyal to people. You have to be loyal to the message. You have to be loyal to what they are saying. You have to have some camaraderie with what they're saying. It's cool to like certain personalities and like certain individuals on here. You may find some camaraderie with that, but you need to be more. I mean, I would suggest that people be more cognizant of people's messages. They went and talked about her Twitter from 2011, 2012, something like that. And they were going in on her, and I was like, really? So the same people who say it's important for black people to grow mentally, spiritually, psychologically, are the same people that say, oh, China Fox is a bad wench. China Fox ain't shit. China Fox is this. China Fox is that. Nikki Justice saying China Fox is a white girl. I can't stand her voice, by the way, but and I'm not trying to start no drama with her because I don't know the chick, whatever. But she's like,
China Fox is a white girl, and she is, not capable of talking about black people in a certain way. She's supposed to be more respectful of black people because she's not black.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like sitting there like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, she going on and on. She did a live stream, and I watched. And another thing I noticed, going back to that term loyalty, another thing I noticed, I'm gonna read your comments in a minute, because I'm looking straight ahead driving right now, but I'm not gonna call her a girl, the young lady, Nikki Justice 61, 783, whatever the fuck, her name, whatever her names are on there, in her live stream, people forget, you can go look at the replay now. They have a feature on certain videos where you can go look at the replay of the stream. And I'm looking in the stream and I'm like, well, let me just see what she's talking about, because she got, China Fox, China Foe, and all this mess, however she describing China. And I'm like, well, she talking shit about China, then I would like to know what's going on. Not like I'm some kind of big China Fox supporter, Rebel Fox supporter, but I agree with a lot of points she makes. I disagree with some things she says too, just like a lot of people. That's just how I am. I'm not doing it just to be contrary. It's just certain things that I don't agree with. China has said many times on her show, or on her podcast or live streams, her uploads, that it's good to have disagreements with people, and that I do agree with. Because with disagreement, and differences of perspective and opinion, you can develop new concepts, right? So I do agree with that. Having a contention with somebody that you don't know and being angry, like showing emotion for somebody you don't know and somebody you have not done business with on a real face-to-face type level, that's a different thing. You know, criticizing somebody and saying they this and they that, and you don't really know them like that. You only know them from a platform that they don't even own or run. That's a different thing. So I think that's what Nikki just, in my opinion, that's what she was doing. Now I was like, nah, that's not right. Kid Organic, same thing. Olivia R, we already know her deal. There was another person, I can't remember his name, but he has like a kind of a speech impediment, I think. I can't get it. I can't remember his name. But he was talking shit about China too. I knew this was gonna happen. You know, China, she got the like he talked like that. I can't stand that type of voice. I can't stand that, and I can't stand the baby voice, the girl baby, the high pitched baby voice, the Kim Kardashian type voice. I hate that. But speaking about loyalty, I saw people that are subscribed to me in her live stream, and they know who they are. I saw people in there subscribed to other people's channels that support China or don't support China. The ones who don't, I get, you know, why they were there, but there are those who act like they all down for her or whatever, or people like her or Chris, you know, her boyfriend, you know, agree with him, things that he says, and they in the chat room talking shit about her, you know, and I'm like, wow. Or they're just not disagreeing or not giving any like any argument against some of the points that Nikki Justice was making. That's a problem we have in Black society. You would think that we would be more on code, and in saying that, we would be less likely to try to cut each other down so much. Because cutting her down, what is that going to do? All it's going to do, in my opinion, because I'm not no future teller or nothing, I had a feeling something like this is going to happen with her, whether it was going to be on a small level or a large scale. I didn't know which one, but I knew something was going to happen with her like this. Sorry, that was my cup. But she, because she says a lot of things that are she's very opinionated, and that's okay. This lady wasn't moving at all at the green light. But she says things that she's very opinionated about, her feelings about things about different topics. And she speaks about the women and the women and the women and the women and the women. So I was like, a lot of times, like, all right, you know, I just kind of slid to the side. I don't think that she talks against black men. She has a certain perspective about Black society in general. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. But I do like her channel. I like her information she put out. And she said that D.L. Hughley spoke about her in a wrong way. That disturbed me. I was like, okay, I have to look it up for myself. I don't believe it. I'll look it up for myself to see. But maybe he wasn't talking about her. Maybe she thought, you know, maybe something he said that made her feel like he was talking about her. But he could have been speaking in general terms, you know. If somebody can find that video or that clip where he did speak about her directly, can you post it in the chat room? Because I can go back and look at it later when I stop the stream. But yeah, he was saying something about she said that D.L. Hughley said, you know, how can you criticize Stephon Clark's tweets when you got tweets like this? You know, about, I don't want your chocolate man, you know, you light-skinned sisters or whatever, white women, you know, stop clutching your boyfriend. I don't want him. I don't want nothing but a white man. Or it was something crazy like that. And I was like, people grow and change. And I think Nikki Justice was saying, and Kid Organic, you know, once a bed wench, always a bed wench. And I was like, wow, okay. You don't know what kind of upbringing this girl had. You don't know anything about her. But it shows people's loyalty to you where they will just throw you to the wayside based on one tweet, based on one accusation. Right, I agree. What was it? Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the top and see what y'all were talking about. Hold on. You said, what do you think of the western states like Montana, Wyoming, or North Dakota? These are all white states. I don't know about relocation. It really depends on what field you're in. If you're in STEM, if you're in mass media, if you're in, I mean, those are two opposite things. Business, if you have a business, it really depends on what you do for a living and how much capital you have saved up to start yourself off, so you can have enough to live on, in advance from there, wherever you go. And you have to have yourself straight, because wherever you go, like the saying is, wherever you go, there you are. You the same person no matter where you are. If you fucked up in Atlanta, you're going to be fucked up in LA. If you messed up in DC, you're going to be messed up in North Dakota. You're going to have the same messed up mindset that's going to have you jacked all the way. You're just going to be jacked up for life. So you have to have yourself together. I would say, number one, if you're going to come to a state, now I don't know about those states, Montana, Wyoming, or North Dakota, but for California, I suggest if you're coming out here, you need to have your money together, like for real. I would say come out here and visit a couple times first. Visit different areas first. And that, I guess this will be for any state that you're going to where you're thinking about relocating. Check out the job market in your field, your occupation field. Come, visit the place a couple times. Network, get to know somebody there who's in your field, who works there, who has a good reputation, who has long-standing work history or business history there that's positive. Hold on. I thought I was hearing something in my car. I'm like, what the hell? I was trying to listen. But yeah, make sure you get with somebody who has a good work history. This is a bad connection, y'all. Sorry, it might cut off. If it does, I'll come back. But if there's nobody there that or nobody's there at the place you want to go to, and you don't know anybody there, that's not a good move. I would say there's nobody there that has made a connection with somebody where you are right now. That may not be a good move either. But that's why I think traveling, like we were talking about one of the other live streams, Sonya, traveling is important to get out of your comfort zone. You have to travel to get out of your comfort zone. I'm not talking about traveling with your family and all that stuff. I'm talking about traveling for business, traveling to learn more things, gain more knowledge about things. But yeah, maybe I'll do a live about that, just that alone. Because I know Jason gives really good advice about, he says, oh, California is done. I would have to agree with him on certain levels. Yeah, I have to agree with him. If you're in a particular, very specific field, engineering, STEM, all that type of stuff, IT, mass communication out here, yeah, you can make a lot of money. You could start your own business if you really wanted to. You could work in patent. If you are a STEM person, you can work with patents. You can work with all types of publications. You can travel if you want. There's all kinds of things you can do. But would you say those areas are sparsely populated and need more residents, and are not in the climate pathway like the Gulf states? Yeah, you're right. But it doesn't matter because the states you mentioned as well, like I said, very white. A lot of the areas have sundown towns. When we went to Sequoia, Bakersfield looks like a sundown town. Visalia, Tulare, what's the other little town before you get to Bakersfield? It's a bunch of little towns. They're like sundown towns to me. And they're in the mountains. So these people have a certain mentality. Walter. Oh. Let's see. I don't like the name Walter anyway. Yeah, Walter. I sound like an old man. Walter Matthau from Grumpy Old Men. That's what that remind me of. Like though, Walter remind me of the old man from that movie Up. The old man with the balloon, with the little fat boy and the balloon and the dog. That's what that remind me of, Walter. Old man with glasses with suspenders on, going to church. Gotta get home quick because he got his beans on. Got my beans on. I gotta get home. China already admitted it. Why are they bringing it up? Maybe after Stephon Clark mess. I think so. I think that's what initiated the whole discussion about it. Who talks like that? I hate her already. Why you hate her? Okay. Hold on. I have to scroll down in a minute. These folks, thanks for telling me about them so much, which one away. I don't follow China. I heard about her. She's a bit too nervous for me. Me and Nikki Justice, cool. Okay, it's gonna be cold, stick together. Okay. Yeah, I came. Yeah, very white states. I came. I listened. I have listened to Cynthia G and Kid Organic. I think he was the one that called her Synthetic G. I don't appreciate that. You know, leave that lady alone. I didn't like how she snaked Tariq. I did not like that. And she's real slick with her words. I don't like her. I shouldn't say I don't like her voice. Her voice is just nails on a chalkboard. To me, I can't get with that. But her message in the beginning was different than it is now. Her message was more positive, I think. And now every other video, and then it was every other video she was talking about black men, black men, black men. Then it became more videos, black men, black men, black men, negative, negative, negative. Then now it's like every video is black men this, black men that, interracial this, da 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 da. I'm like, wow, okay. That made me feel like she had some type of agenda, some kind of angle she was going with. It wasn't just her voicing her perspective and her opinions. It was the actual agenda that she was going with. Then on top of that off, you have her trying to snake this Tariq on the low with Sarah Bedrat on the video with the gay dude in the Bill Cosby sweater. That made me feel some kind of way. I was like, what the hell? You know, it was kind of weird. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't appreciate that. If she hears this, then whatever. You know, anyway, what you gonna do about it? It's my opinion. She got opinions that she throws all over her videos all the time. So, whatever. But I don't appreciate how people... And see, the reason why I'm saying that because I made it seem like I'm contradicting myself. But one reason why I'm saying one thing about China differently than what I'm saying about Cynthia is because Cynthia is much older than China, I think. Or she seems to be much older. She seems to be a little bit more learned than China is. So you would think that she would have it more together than China does. Or, I mean, she just, well, maybe she appears older than her. They may be the same age or similar age, but Cynthia just puts me in the mindset of like an older sister. And I think that's one reason why I listened to her originally. I was like, okay, she seems like she has her stuff together. Then things started to fall apart. She gained her following, and then she really brought her message forward, what she really wanted to say. And that I did not agree with. I was like, wow, this is not cool. She's angry about it. I agree with most she says. Who is she? What are you talking about, Sonya? Are white people okay? What are you talking about? Are you white? Okay. Are white people okay? No. Look at the opioid epidemic. That should tell you right there. That's your answer. Count the number of countries they in and where they don't need to be. That's your answer. Okay? Read a book. Read some articles. Are white people okay? All right. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? White people, are you okay? Are you okay? On the opioids. Opioids, opioids. We just had zombie day last week. Yes, yes, zombie day. From the LBZ. Oh my God. That's my freestyle. Michael Jackson. And are you okay? Smooth Criminal. Don't steal my shit. It's gonna be copyrighted by the end of the week. But yeah, what you talking about? Oh, Cynthia G. What do you agree? Okay, just give one example of something you agree with that she says, that she has said. Man, I should have got a soy milk for this. Ugh. They must have put light almond milk in here. And I can't drink cow's milk anymore. I don't know. Well, I do know why, but I don't know what changed, because I used to drink it. Now it's like I can't even be like anything with cow's milk. I can't do it. My body is like, get that the hell out of here. Get that dairy the hell out of here. Why are you? Who the hell is this? I can't even. I'm trying to go around these deep curves and stuff. I don't know. Why are you? What are you talking about? Who are you, dog? What you doing in my chat, huh? Huh? When she talks about the Moors, destruction of black civilization, and Francis Cress Wilson. Okay, yeah, that's what I agree with. That's what I'm saying. But did she talk about those things recently? Here's the question. It always starts with questions. Has she talked about those things recently? I don't know. You have to tell me, because I'm not following a lot of people too much right now. It's just certain things pop up. I'm not getting notifications from people either. I have to unsubscribe and then click off the button, the subscribe button. It says, do you want to unsubscribe? Yes. Okay. And then I press the red subscribe button again, and then press the bell again, because it's not letting me get any notifications. I changed my settings. I reset my settings, and then I went back on my phone and on my laptop, and it still was like certain notifications I wasn't getting, and then other notifications like I'll get, but I noticed I don't get a lot of TBA's notifications. I have to look in my recommended list, and there it is. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I get out of 4, I might get 1. And it's a clip. And I'm like, it's not even from him. It's somebody who made a clip from an long time ago. I'm like, okay, what's the dude? Javen Bullets or something? I mean, he was talking about, I think he was talking about China too. But I think he has some of TBA's old clips on his channel. Cynthia G claims that she loves black men, right? Okay. But where are black love videos or pics of her hugged up and loved up with a black man? Sorry, I'm reading like I'm kind of slow, but yeah. I hadn't thought about that. You're right. That's actually an interesting point to make. Dang, I didn't think about that. You're right. Maybe she has it on other platforms. Maybe she has it on like Facebook or Twitter platform or something like that. It would be nice to see it, And there's all kinds of reasons why she probably wouldn't. Maybe she doesn't have a significant other, Oh shoot. Okay, I'm about to witness a accident. Y'all about to witness it too. Bullshit. I was about to have it recorded. Damn, what the hell is this? White folks running? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Take your ass home, man. Go to the 99-cent store like I'm gonna do. What is this? Man, this better not be no goddamn marathon. No, running for gun control or some bullshit. What is this? They got the road closed. Look at this. Look at this. Can y'all see them running? Oh, hold on. All you can see is the cars right now. We can't go down the road because I'll show you in a minute when that car moves out the way. What is this? La Brea and 3rd Street. If you in LA, avoid La Brea and 3rd Street because they got the road closed at 3rd and La Brea. You see these people running? Okay. Keep calm. Just gonna drive. Are you gonna walk or not? Get your old ass out of the way. I'm gonna have to go around the block somewhere. I ain't going that way. There's too many people right there. I'll go up here. Maybe I'll go to Highland. I hate this. I hate this place. I don't like it when they have all these random ass runs and jogs, and they had one time I came and they was walking dogs and shit. I'm like, get the mutts out of here. Walking dogs, and it's for dog health. Get out of my face with that. Cause dog lives matter. I'm like, I'm about to beat your ass like a dog, okay? You don't kick rocks and get out of my face with that. Alright, sorry about that. You said death trap. Yeah. That's like, how you gonna just have a run in the middle of the dang road? It's like a 6-lane road. Let's have a run on Sunday. Yeah, Bob, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna run and we're gonna block the traffic. Fuck those guys. We're gonna do what we want. And then we're gonna say, screw you guys, I'm going home. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. They love saying that shit, like Trump. Sorry, Tangerine. It's gonna be amazing. Absolutely. It's gonna be so devastating for these fuckers that are coming up the street. We're gonna get them. Look at this. Look at this. Now this is blocked. What the hell? How you gonna block Beverly Boulevard? Okay, y'all on some all directions blocked. Well, this side's open. What the hell is this? What is this? Is it really a death trap for black? It is. It seems that way. Okay, Melodies are Ritmo. You about to get blocked because I'm gonna remember your name, your little raggedy ass name. This LA. Ain't no such thing as a chill pill. Most people drive like they stole it. I'm driving calm. It's just when I had a specific route I was trying to take, I'm blocked. I'm gonna remember your name. Melodies Ritmo. Stupid ass name. Gosh. I'm gonna remember you. I'm gonna go find your little name. If you subscribe to me, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna go find your name and report you if I can. Because you're talking shit right now. I'm all out of the way where I need to be. I need to be going east, and I'm going west, and I'm going east. As Trump would say, these are good quality people.
These are good quality people, and we're going to support them and what they're doing. You know, I have no problem. I have no issue with these people.
They're good people on both sides. Because I ain't never seen this Melodies Ritmo before. So I'm kind of like, with my channel issues on my channel, other people's channel, I'm kind of on edge about little bullshit comments people make. Especially when they are worried about what I'm doing, telling me to take a chill pill. Okay, after I take it, you need to stick one up. Okay, I'm not going to go that far. You need to leave me alone. You ain't got to be on my chat. You can go somewhere else. If we talking about stuff you don't like, kick rocks. Sure, block me, just trying to have some fun. Okay, no sense of humor. Bye. Deuces, bitch. Like, you said it to water. Okay, you should have said that. You on my thing, my chat, talking to me. When I see something, I'm assuming you talking to me. Everybody else in here know how to talk like an adult. You the only dumbass child trying to use an adult forum, talking like a child. And if you don't know how this shit works, okay. My apologies for yelling at your ass. But hey, telling me to take a chill pill, Water Sniper would have said it a different way. Sonya would have said it a different way. Other people would have said it a different way. You up in here looking like a white supremacist talking shit. I ain't never seen your name before on nobody's chat. So you came out of nowhere. You look like you trolling right now. Water seems to be Water seems to be the enemy. I don't see that, but okay. People have differences of opinion. Water can like who he likes to like, and who he wants to like, and other people can too. The signal and everything is messing up. My sound is messing up. I'm going around in a circle to get back. I'm gonna have to take what is this? Melrose? Oh, 3rd Street. Oh, 3rd Street. I'm gonna have to go this way. But yeah, anyway. And for the record, white people are not okay. Yes, Sonya. Yes, they are not okay. What is the deal with them? Like we just witnessed this goddamn random ass run they doing. We're gonna run for visors. We're gonna run for seat belts. Okay, sit your ass down. How about you run and get me a coffee and come back? Do that. At least you'll be helpful, be useful, something. Melody's rip mode. No white females or white dudes allowed. Exactly. We don't need you up in here. Go to Fox News or something. Do something over there. Go to they message board on their websites. Go to CNN. Go fuck with them over there. Run back to them caves. Exactly. Run. Take your shoes off and run so you feel more natural. Take your shoes off and run. Get your feet all bloody. Make sure you leave a nice blood trail for the wolves to come get your ass. Gabriel, how you doing? You guys are racist. Oh my God. Okay, it's obviously a white person right now. You a troll. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find your ass. I will find you. Like on Taken, I have a set of very specific skills. I've used these skills for years. I know where you are. I will find out who you are, and I'll find out where you are. I will come for you, and I will block you. Aha, you see what I did there? You ain't about to get me in no FBI shit. I will find you, and I will block you. The truth has nothing to do with trolling. You're not telling the truth. You're an idiot. Okay. So I don't know if anybody else on here is a mod from my laptop, but if you are a mod, if you could block this person, I'll see where you blocked them and I'll see their name. I remember the name anyway. This lady got a 1955 car or whatever, and she don't know how to drive. She's just sitting here like, really? Come on, lady. Yeah, but Cynthia, it's hard to be loyal to a person with those types of ideas. And I don't really care about all the stuff they talk about with, the pictures and all that kind of stuff. It's like, whatever. Pictures can be doctored, it can be altered all kinds of ways. If you don't know how to do it, then you're probably a victim of that, of people altering your images. But in doing that, or in saying that, I'll say she's not the same as China. China seems to be more, they're both well versed in different topics. And I don't know if China became more well versed when she started to learn about, you know, Black history more, hidden colors and all that stuff, and a lot of Black empowerment information. It seems like she really started getting more into it. Yeah, I agree, Sonia. It seems like she started to get into it more when she met Chris or people like him, which goes to show you that it goes against a lot of things she says, like women and women and women and women. No, because you with the man now who got some damn sense, and you really talking like you have sense now. Where I didn't see that as critically evident before she met him, before she's with him. I'm not trying to say that he's influencing her to the point where now she's all pro-Black and all this stuff. I'm just saying that people like him, and maybe him himself, they have given her the proper tools to really learn more about her people, learn more about herself. And that's a good thing. You know, and she has admitted to a lot of things. Like Sonia said earlier, she's admitted to a lot of stuff back in the day. You know, she was goth and she was this and she was that, and, you know, she did these, you know, certain things, went to different places and, you know, all that. That was her upbringing. But for someone to click in their mind and be like Chris and get out and get the hell out, they criticize for that? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Criticize her. Now Cynthia, her thing is like psychology, you know, dealing with sociology, dealing with how people interact with one another and why they interact with one another a certain way and why they view themselves a certain way as a society. I get that. Oh my goodness, really? There's an ambulance behind me? I can't. Okay, let me just go ahead and turn right here. I can't deal with these people today. There's a fire truck behind me, y'all. I don't think she's mixed. I think I said in one of her chat rooms, I was like, I have a cousin who looks like China. I have a cousin who looks whiter than China, okay? Who looks like a straight white girl. And she's Black. So if we're going to go off skin tone with all this colorism stuff, that ain't going to help us none either. You have to, I think, Tariq and Jason mentioned this. They were like, if we're going off of color, skin tone, skin color, you have to completely, and Dr. Umar said this too, you have to throw away a lot of Black people that were in the struggle, who were mixed, who were biracial. Go and do what the research, like Tariq suggested. Go and look at the slave narratives. Diary of a Slave Girl. That was a slave narrative. They got it on YouTube. I listened to the audiobook. She was light skinned. She was raped. She was, you know, beaten down. Subjugated to the slave masters. Slave masters plural, okay? She hid out for almost a year, I think, or more. I think it was an attic. She hid out to the point where she couldn't even stand up in the area where she hid out because she did not want to be back on that plantation. She gives a good argument. I think it's a good thing, and this is what I was saying earlier. It's a good thing when people disagree with one another. You can see things from other people's perspectives. That's a sign of maturity, you know. But I think one thing people don't like, especially Black men don't like, she goes hard on them and doesn't have much of a argument in the other direction, you know, towards Black women. And you can see, I guess, from pictures that people have shown, like I said, I don't know if they're doctored or not, but you can see from a lot of those pictures that she was real chummy with a lot of white people. Maybe that was a time, like with China, where she didn't understand, where she was more confused. So I just, based on a lot of the rhetoric that Cynthia has, I think she has more world knowledge. Okay, the pics are real. I didn't know. But I'm always assuming, based on a lot of the things I see in media now, commercials, movies, and television shows, I'm always questioning pictures and images. That's just my investigator mind. I guess I watch Investigation Discovery too much. You know, always question. What does this mean? Like, that's what I'm always doing. But I think she gives good arguments. Both of them give good arguments. I just wish that Cynthia had more opposition or more of an opposing view on her channel. So I would like to do that at some point. I don't know if you all know Stephanie, YouTube Stephanie. I saw a video of hers last night. We were riding home and I got a notification from her. I didn't know that she's out here. She's riding around an area that I ride by like every day. And yeah, I would love to have her on a live stream one day. I think that would be great. And we just might have opposing views because, or different views. I shouldn't say opposing, but we may have different views because YouTube, Stephanie has an affinity for the Kaya and that other person's channel. I don't watch anything with Kaya. I've listened to her music back in the day, but that was when I was more confused. You know, Kaya, my neck, my back. That rapper. But yeah, the ID channel Oxygen with the was snapped. now that is entertainment. Killer kids, killer women. This episode of Killer Women exposes the life and times of Susan Smith, South Carolina, who killed her 2 children and blamed it on some imaginary black men. She's a racist. Now, you want to see a racist? I ain't forgot your name. Melodies Ritmo, bullshit artist, aka bullshit artist. That's a racist right there. So you want to see a racist? Yeah, you gonna see the playback because you ain't stupid. You have some kind of inferiority complex. So you're going to come back and look at what you wrote later on. I know that. So you're going to hear us talking shit about you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to hear that. What'd you say? Bullshit by Cynthia is it's black men's fault that black women swirl. Yeah, right. Exactly. Oh, my God. Thank you. You know what? I was surprised. I'm sorry. I had an outburst just now because I just had an epiphany popped in my head from a memory. Exactly, Water Sniper. A+ to you for that comment because why? Because she's on the verge. When she says that, she's on the verge of being a Brooklyn Blue, the husky feminist swirler, and Crystal and Karazine. That's what they say. That's what they said. Go back and watch Tariq's video and where he talked about the screen, the thumbnail is of the movie Aminata. And it was talking about bedwetching and swirling. He went through like 3 different things. This is when Crystal had her breakdown. When swirling goes wrong, breakdown. Go watch TVA's breakdown of that if you can find it. I know somebody done uploaded it again or clips of it. Yeah, that's what they said. Brooklyn Blue was like, well, if you talking so much shit. Oh, excuse me. Let me get her voice right. If you talking so much shit about white men, then we should just go fuck them then. We should just go fuck the white man. Why should I deal with you? I should just go fuck a white man. So you telling me that since black men express their frustration, they are telling you that they are being oppressed. They are telling you that the state does not give a damn about them. They're telling you that there are things that the state allows black women to do, such as social programs to be, to participate in. So you're going to say, well, since you can't get it together, black man, fuck you, I'm going to go fuck a white man. She basically said, you the reason why we go fuck white men. No, that's like Tariq said, that's like a slave. got her moment. If she could be black friend, she would be the black friend. I don't know. OT82. I don't know. How you doing? By the way, I don't know if she could be the black. Oh, you mean the black friend amongst white people? I don't know. I know that China is in music. She's a musician. She's a very good singer. She comes from a family of singers and entertainers and stuff, and musicians. So I'd be hard pressed to believe that. I hadn't really thought about it. It's definitely not black man's fault for swirling. Thank you. Oh, do you want me to? You know what? I'm just gonna ignore this motherfucker here. True Royal Family, how you doing? Hey Leonard, what's going on? That's so stupid and ignorant. Yeah, with his comment he making. You have to remember where I'm from. I could go down the list. There's other people. We can say Dylan Roof. Okay? I knew plenty of them in high school. They acted like Dylan Roof. They just didn't have the balls to bring a gun and shoot up the school. Oh, but wait a minute. I just forgot. His sister brought stuff to school. Didn't she bring a knife to school? Yeah, y'all have a problem. Y'all are not okay. Something is wrong with y'all. The ones that do not want to participate in that type of behavior, that, you know, racist behavior, they don't have power, you know, to say no. They don't have the power to not be somehow incorporated into that system. But anyway, man, forget all that. I ain't talking about white folks no more. You know, white folks can talk on white folks channels. Yeah, people make their own choices for swirling regardless of gender. It's not the other gender's fault. Yeah, you make your own choice. No black woman comments or commentary will make me go sleep with a white female. Right, like I don't know why. Yeah, you pushed us, like the girl Kellen was like, you pushed us into the arms of white men. Like, no, heifer, that's what you wanted to do. Something's wrong with you. That's what you wanted to do. Ain't nobody gonna push you into the arms of a white man. You thought his ice was colder, and you thought his sex was better. I guess, I don't know. You went with him. And you looking at all their backgrounds, they were hurt by black men somewhere down the line. Somewhere back in their past, they were hurt by a black man. One black man, they used that as a way to rationalize and generalize all black men are bad. You know, black men do it as well on the other side. I can't leave that out. But I would hope that there are more of us who see things differently. That see, we don't need people like that in our midst. Because people like Crystalline, people who only repeat certain things like that from Cynthia, you can't be around. You can't be around me. I mean, I wouldn't like you around us, but you definitely can't be around me. Oh, you still in bed? I hope you got enough sleep. You know, you're well relaxed. Called in. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's great. Oh my gosh. Had a few black men hurt me. Yes, exactly. True Royal. Oh my goodness. My mom was talking to me the other day, and she was like, you know, you're gonna have to, she's like, I never really talked to you about, you know, relationships like this, but I know you're in California. I know there's a lot of people out there, you know, interracially dating and marrying and stuff. She's like, you have to stay true to who you are. You cannot forget where you come from. You didn't come from a white father and a black mother, or white mother and a black father. You came from two black parents, black grandparents, you know, all that. So she said, you have to stick to where you can grow. And the only way you can grow is if you're with a black man. She said, you can't grow with no white MF. You can't grow with none of them. She said, you're going to be like a flower sitting out in the sun in the desert with no water and no type of support and comfort. You're going to just melt away like a flower that's not used to the desert. You're going to just melt. We're being bred out. Yeah. My pit pan strong. I have to listen to it now, y'all. I really do. It's taken me a long time to get to where I need to be, but it was a bunch of detours. They're having some kind of run out here. A bunch of white folks running for something. I don't know. They were running for LGBT. They had the dog run once. They were out there running with their dogs, walking with their dogs. One day, that was disturbing. It was like man's best friend walk or something. Oh, I know. They were talking about dogs need health care. Like, you don't get the hell out of my face with that. They were like, dogs need health care. They need medical access. Dogs now. Okay. Wow. You know, forget all the black folks that's here. Forget all the homeless people that's here. I'm seeing homeless people every other block on the corner. Cops standing across the street like they don't even see them. But yeah, I definitely got to listen to the TBA's live stream, listen to his broadcast. They probably were messing with his signal. They do that from time to time, I noticed, if it was going in and out. But hopefully it'll splice itself together into one smooth stream where there's not much delay in between. All that to get to 99 cents. So girl, you know, I'm trying to save me some coins, because going to Ralph's, you're gonna get one bag of stuff of grocery and it's gonna be $100. I ain't lying. One bag, like I have these canvas bags. You always have to have like canvas bags, plastic bags. One bag of grocery, $100. So I'm like, I need to find places where I can save money on groceries and get good quality fruits and vegetables, because I buy fruits and vegetables in bulk. I don't buy like a few fruits and vegetables to last me a couple of days. I buy, oh, that was Swiss Beats. I just saw Swiss Beats back there getting out his car. I think it was a Lambo. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, he going to Tyler the Creator store back there. The rapper Tyler the Creator. He has a store on this street. It's Fairfax, near Fairfax and Melrose. So he was probably going to his store. And Tyga got a store up here on the corner. I think Tyga and Kanye got a store up here on the corner. 99 cent and up stores. They have good. The reason why I go is because I know they bring in their fruits and vegetables Saturday morning, and then Sunday morning they bring them in, because I asked the manager at the back when they bring fruits and vegetables in. They have the truck out there early Saturday morning, early Sunday morning, and they have the little where you can buy in bulk and everything, and it's, you know, it has a little organic stamp on it. It's the same brand that you get at Ralph's, but it's marked up 100%. You know, it's, instead of paying $3, you paying a whole lot of money. You might pay 3 cents on a dollar. There, you gonna pay $3. Like, they don't care. $6, $8, or something that you can spend like $2 on. I'm like, no, that's not cool. Them rich Negroes don't care about it. Yeah, but I definitely have to listen to what the live stream was about, because I like listening to Jason. Sometimes some of the things that he says makes me feel uncomfortable, because I know people that he's talking about, and that just makes me feel like, wow, I feel bad because I can't reach them. You know, I feel bad because there's no way I can communicate the truth to them. They won't listen anyway, and it makes me discouraged from time to time. You know, it's sad and I guess that's the human side of me, where it was like, you know, that human quality that every human being should have, where you feel sympathetic for people. You feel like, wow, I wish I could help this person. They're just going the wrong way. They're supremely confused. But at this point, like he said several times, you got to cut them people off. When you share blood with somebody like that, it can be very difficult. These streets are so tight and annoying. When did Nigerian women start swirling? when they started calling Nigeria, probably. When they changed the name to Nigeria, that's probably when they started swirling. But I see that out here too. A lot of African women with white men. I'm just like, wow. I don't know. It just doesn't. It just looks strange. Just like, what the hell is this? I even saw one time, and I was in a mall, like Westfield Shopping Center, used to be called Fox Hills Mall, and I was over there just walking around, minding my own business, whatever. And this African lady, or she appeared African to me. She had, I guess, the white husband, and they had their mixed children. One of the kids was doing something he hadn't had no business doing. He's probably like 5, 6 years old. He told her, no, you ain't gonna talk to him like that. He put his hand up to her, like, no, you're not gonna talk to her like that. And he pointed at her like, no, you're not gonna talk to him like that. And she was like, just standing there. She just stood there, and I was looking like, oh shit. That's her child, and he telling her, you're not gonna talk to him like that. As if to say, you ain't gonna talk to my son like that. And she was like, you know, she didn't have any kind of rebuttal or nothing, like, oh, you're not gonna talk to me, blah, blah, blah. You know, this is my child, blah, blah. She didn't say anything. She just put her head down and just walked over to the other kids, like she was the damn maid or something. That killed me. I was like, oh my God. And I'm standing there like looking at the whole thing, because I'm waiting to see, is he gonna hit her? Is he gonna hit one of them kids? Like, what is this? Let me get the security real quick, because he was mad at her for some reason. She just went over. She was like, okay, honey, you know, we need to get ready to go. And no, I don't want to leave. No. Little boy kicking his legs and stuff. And when he said, no, you're not going to talk to him like that. You're not going to, you know, do that. She didn't have no comeback. I was like, wow, if that's the type of marriage you want to be in, knock yourself out. Do your thing. But then later on, she looked at me, you know, a few minutes later, as if to say, you know, could you help me? No, heifer, you on your own. You made your decision in life. This is where you want to be. You want to be with white daddy. Wow, they building all kinds of stuff over here. They got this new building right here. This is a blank space about a year ago. It used to just be 99 cents right there. And they have Sprouts right here next to me. You can't see it, but my husband loved 99 cents. He got 3 pineapples the other day. Yes! Oh my goodness. Yes. True Royal. You know what's up. See, she knows what's going on. They don't have Dollar Generals out here. They have Dollar Trees, and I don't trust Dollar Tree anymore ever since I went there once just to get some frozen vegetables, and it was expired, and it was in the freezer. And I told them, they were like, so what? It's frozen. I was like, deuces. Okay, let me get the hell out of here. Because y'all on some sell spoiled food. I asked him, I said, can you mark the price down? He said no. And just stood there and looked at me. I was like, okay. Well, you have a good day. I walked right out that store, put everything. I didn't even put nothing back. I just left. Okay, I don't know why people park like this. I'm trying not to park in the sun. But I want to park in the shade. Maybe there's a space over there I can park in. That's more shaded. Ah, yeah. Right there. Gotcha. Right on the end. Oh, yeah. Bam. I do not like parking in the sun. 99-cent store is better. Yeah, 99-cent store is better. They have the, this one, the one I go to over on Hawthorne, I don't like it. I don't like it because it's just, they don't have certain things that I like, certain brands. I don't know why. I guess so many people over there, they buy everything up so quickly, and I'm in there during the week. But over here, they have a lot of produce and vegetables and fruit, and they have all kinds of, what is it? They have a lot of those plastic containers, the BPA-free plastic containers. You can get like $4 for $1. The food storage containers, I like those. And they have a lot of organic chips, I had to stop eating the seaweed. I loved eating nori, like, you know, using it in place of bread and just picking up like my food when I'm eating it using the nori. I had to stop buying that because of where it was coming from. Yeah, black mothers will discipline you anywhere and anytime. How you doing, Steven? Barrow Tiki, what's going on? I saw your video. I think it was Black Women Are Gorgeous. Good video. I think you had another upload of the same with the same title. I saw that. Yeah, don't think of embarrassing a black woman in public. Right. That's why I was like, this woman ain't really black. That's what I was saying earlier. It ain't really about your skin tone. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. And she clearly wasn't kinfolk. She looking at me like I'm supposed to help her. I'm like, no, heifer. I just looked at her like, with my head cocked to the side, like, okay. When they moved the phone, it sounded like the biggest fart. Oh, that. Well, excuse me. I was eating beans earlier. I know. Or even or my console thing in the middle. You know, I have gas, guys. I'm just playing. Don't even think, yeah, you can't embarrass a black woman in public. My sister tried that mess. My brother did too. I probably did it as well. You know, kids just being exuberant, just have extra energy and whatnot. They get in public and they want to act, you know, silly sometimes, or they get tired and frustrated. And a lot of times I think it's just the kids get overstimulated. So many things around. They get overstimulated. Kids that are younger than 5 especially. And they just act out. My mom, she wasn't having that. My grandma wasn't having it either. My grandma would thump you in the back of the head. She pinch you real hard and be smiling while she doing it. Oh, hey, how you doing? All right. Yeah, I told your ass. Now, I told your ass not to try me, didn't I? I'm like, oh, I'm going to get you in the car. Many times we got told that we got a whooping or something like that. And my mom, she nipped it in the bud right then. She didn't wait. She didn't wait till later on. She was like, no, that lady in the Westfield shopping center, man, she just stood there like she was the child. That really did something to me. My thinking, I was like, what the hell is going on here? And that's just one instance. There's other instances where I've seen in restaurants. I've seen when we were out shopping somewhere and Jason's looking like, look at this bullshit. Look at this. He's like, he like talking out the side of his mouth at me. Look at him over there. Look at that. And I'll be like, what are you talking about? He said, look at that bullshit. Look at this mess. And I'm like, okay, what are they doing? He said, being stupid. That's what they're doing, being stupid. You know, white folks carrying their, one lady, she was carrying her dog in a bag. And it had a child on a leash. I was like, wow. She had the child on the leash. Might as well put a collar around the child's neck. She had one of them harnesses on the child like he was a dog. And holding the dog in the bag on her shoulder. Children of the Corn. Yeah, I told her, beat them down. It's over for you. It's done. You're done. That's what my mom would say. It's over for you. Now go down the hall and get ready for this whooping. Get your ass warmed up. I'm like, oh. Children of the Corn. Yes. Yes. That's why I had some issues with what Cynthia G was saying. Like she goes on with the black man thing, like black men are just the only issue we have. We have a lot of issues with just communication with one another, male and female, black males and black females. And I have to go back to what Water Sniper said earlier. He's right, because you don't have any pictures or any kind of evidence. Yeah, she's too hardcore. That's what it is. She comes on and she's like, I had this thing I want to talk about, and then she goes, black men, black men, black men. So hard on them. And I don't understand why there's so many men who still watch her channel, and then she's like, beta males, these beta males. I'm like, okay, you're not helping. Yeah, we got some coons and We got some sipping dudes that just don't know the game. We got dudes out here who are confused and lost. All I needed was that look to straighten me. Exactly, the look. What's up, Craig J? I'm parked now, so you a little late. I think she does. I think she does have daddy issues because she says things a certain way, and I've heard it before from someone I actually know, and I know she has daddy issues. I know her father, so I know she has, she has daddy issues, and I know her father. I knew her father, met her father around the same time she began really knowing her father. So it wasn't like I had an upper hand on her. We were learning about him at the same time. And we were like in high school. We were learning about, her dad and spending time with him at the same time. Earlier we were talking about Dusty Beta Mills. Craig J, earlier we were talking about China. I was talking, the topic was loyalty. Loyalty and respect. That's really it. But topics that came to mind, because I've been watching certain videos, was China Fox, and then some, I think Sonya or Water Sniper mentioned Cynthia G. But you have to watch the playback on that. And we had a white troll in here, probably still in here, calling us racist. So we had to go off. I had to go off on him a little bit, or her. I don't know. It. Random topics that come to mind. Yeah. Some of the topics, like the main topic was loyalty, based on what I mentioned the other day. I didn't expect, I expected it. I kind of predicted it in my mind that something would happen with China Fox because she lost the other channel or something, or she had some issues with her channel. So she had China Fox and then Rebel Fox. But I'm not no fortune teller. I ain't no future soothsayer or anything. I didn't know when it was going to happen. I just had a feeling that something would go wrong, where somebody would say something out against her, calling her a bedwench. She was going hard on Stephon Clark, and I'm not against her going hard on him. That dude was a coon. His brother's a coon. Y'all here cooning, buck dancing, winning the buck dancing championship of the world for the past week or so. No, we can't be. But yeah, this is a topic that has to probably be expanded on more. I hope that YouTube, Stephanie, maybe I'll send her this video, but I hope that she and I can do something together since we're out here. But I first want to listen to what True Royal said on TBA's broadcast last night. I'm sure he was talking about similar topics, not China Fox, clearly not Cynthia G, but more generalized topics about us, black society in general. I think something is off with China Fox. Maybe. Stephon Clark's tweets versus China Fox tweets. But I think Stephon Clark's tweets were more damaging to his reputation and his image because of his brother, number one. Well, actually, no, not his brother. Because he went and produced children with a woman who's racist, clearly. And his brother out here cooning. So look at their parents. I still haven't seen their parents. I saw the grandparents, the grandmother. He wasn't prepared to do anything for his children. That's why they had that list of things on Facebook that the grandparents want, or the family wants from the community. A trust fund for his children. A hotel for somebody in their family. Hotel stay. Food, clothing, warm food and clothing and all. whatever, all this kind of stuff, this long laundry list of things they wanted. I'm like, wait a minute, he was not prepared to die. He wasn't living the way he probably should have been. I was on there for a short time. I just talked about water. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about the water being poison? It is statewide. Yeah, the water being poison. That's an issue. Out here, it's definitely an issue. We test the pH of the water in certain areas, and you know, True Royal, because you in construction, so you know, of course, water, electric, gas, all these things when you're dealing with a construction project. And my dad was a contractor, so yeah, I remember him talking about how they used to test the water in certain buildings after they finished them, homes, and he did residential contracting and repairs and maintenance and stuff like that. And that's how I learned how to test the pH from my dad. And he said that the pH in certain areas was like 6.2 and 6.8 and 5.3. It was real bad. Acidic water in a residential area, that's not good. So they had to do a lot of treatments on the water to get it up to 7.2, 7.1. Yeah, I'm worried about the water too, because water equals life. If you listen to Shahrazad Ali, she talked about that in a lot of her lectures and talks she did back in the 90s. Water equals life. You know, water is a feminine principle. Your brain is made up of mostly water. So have you listened to the live stream, the playback of the live stream? Yeah, we had well water back home. My mom just got the well treated again. It's been like 6 years or so, and I think about 6 years. You have to get it treated every so often. They have to pour chlorine, bleach, basically, into the water. We've had adjustments to occur with the water table. We had a lot of issues. Like, we live way out, not here in LA, but where I'm from originally, we live way out in the woods. And the water table was being affected by a lot of farming and I think fracking as well, because fracking can affect the water table from miles and miles away. Yeah, I was just like 500 something feet deep. Yeah, water. Okay, I didn't know the moon was feminine. I thought water was feminine, because I thought the moon was masculine. Manu. Craig J, you in North Carolina? Because we in South Carolina, we have a like 500 foot deep well. The actual piping of the well stretches about a football field long, laterally going across, under the ground going across. So it supplies 2 homes with water. The moon affects female cycles. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, Tennessee, yeah. Oh, you right there at the line. You said what? Oh, you talking about what Sonya said? The moon affects female cycles. Yeah. Yeah, the moon works as a conductor of a lot of changes in energy, and different planets go into retrograde, and that affects the Earth's cycles and the changes in weather patterns, the changes in atmospheric pressure. And I think it does affect people's spiritual balance. Yeah, you heard that. Because I have my medicine this morning. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna get arrested by nobody. It requires a bit of light. Yeah, females are cyclical every 28 days or so. Yeah. It is Verde. Verde. Did anyone see Trump Tower? Yeah, you know, I saw a video about that. I was like, wow, okay. People are tired of this mess. I mean, was it an accident, or did somebody do this on purpose? Was it arson? Please let it be arson. You have to come out here and we'll see what's up. Yeah, I heard someone died and then 2 people were injured or something like that. Yeah, you get some hits. You come out here, Sonya, I'll do your wig for you, and then we'll see what's up. It's very different depending on where you are. Different strains you can get out here. They got all kinds of strains. I don't know. You might get lucky. But yeah, that Trump Tower fire, I was very surprised that I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting somebody just to get shot outright, you know, with all this mess going on, or somebody get run over by a car again. But I didn't think it was going to happen at Trump Tower, because I really hadn't heard anything going on at Trump Tower, except probably just more security there. You know, maybe that's it. And that makes me wonder, okay, you have security. They have such high security there at Trump Tower. Where were they antennas? How did somebody get in there to start the fire? No sprinklers in the tower. Okay, that's a bad, you know, that's a bad plan. Somebody did not plan that properly. Why blacks aren't opening MMJ shops? Yeah, I don't know. You know, Darlene her son has some involvement, some businesses with the shops out here. Green Buddy shops and stuff like that. The Green Cross and all that. But I don't know. It's almost monopolized by whites and Asians for the most part. They make a lot of money on that. Now you can do stocks. You can stock invest with it and get a good return on your investment with that. I think TBA did a broadcast about it, and someone called up. I think Ken called up about it, but I think he was high the whole time, so that really didn't help me. Yeah, Darlene Ortiz. Yeah, I think her son does work out here with different businesses that design and transport. They have all kinds of conferences and, you know, things out here for that. In Vegas they do as well, and they're starting to do it in San Diego more. I don't know who you are, man. That's why I'm not responding to you. You just popped in here. I ain't never seen you before. I don't know who this person is, so I'm not about to shout out somebody. I don't know who that is. I don't know what you about. Yeah, they're very young. A lot of people are like 30 and under that's running them. They're foregoing going to college and dealing with mess like what was going on at Howard and starting their own businesses, but they have capital from their parents to do that. I don't know what OFC is. I don't know what that is. So, officer, what are you trying to say? But anyway, I have to come back and do another live stream when I am at home, I guess. I wanted to do something with Stephanie, YouTube Stephanie. Maybe I'll I don't know, Nicole, you might need to give us wrenches. Wrenches? Wrenches for what? You meant to give us wrenches. What are you talking about, wrenches? Yeah, retract all your messages. There you go. No, I ain't got to do it. Later on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep it up. Keep going. There you go. Bang. Mod. I can't mod on my phone. I thought I modded people already, but the people I did mod may not be in here. I can't do it on my phone, Craig. Oh, you talking about modding. Okay, I didn't know what that meant. You said wrenches. I'm like, I got a wrench in my car right now. Would you want me to send it to you or something? Like, hell, I got a toolbox in the car in the back. I can mail it to you. It's a little damaged, but you want a hammer too? It's the pimp hand. Yeah, pimp hand strong. I can't. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it with one person. Only things I can do on the actions on my phone is report somebody, remove somebody, put them in timeout, or hide the user on this channel. And I don't want to do that. Okay, you do that on your own. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it now because you're getting on my nerves right here. I can do this. Let me see. I can do that with you. I wasn't saying you had to do it right now. Yeah, I can't do it now, but I'll do it later, you guys. I have to go. And oh my goodness, my camera's messed up. I'll talk to y'all later. Keep your hammer under your front. I used to. I put it back in my toolbox because I had to fix something at the house. I was fixing a bookcase, and I was putting some things together. I've had to put a desk together. It had a glass top, my desk at home. Oh, water sniper. Yeah, my hair ain't looking the best right now, so I'm gonna have to go home and get that together. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. And I'm gonna definitely check out the live stream or the broadcast from Jason, because I want to hear your voice on there, True Royal. I try to get through the buffering and everything. Hopefully it's, like I said earlier, it's like spliced together, so it's synced up. Water sniper, go somewhere. Later, y'all.